this is Dawn Jackson-Blattner, registered dietitian with Kids Eat Right. Today we are making honey Dijon vinaigrettes. And I love making homemade salad dressings. It's super easy and it's way more flavorful than a lot of those bottled salad dressings you can buy. Plus you have full control over the ingredients. So we're going to start with 1 tablespoon of oil. Notice my two-handed method. I am using one hand has the measuring spoon and one hand has the bottle of oil. And I always measure olive oil because it's 120 calories for every tablespoon. Most salad dressings use 3 times that amount of oil. So we're keeping it low oil to keep the calories in check. But I still like oil in a salad because it helps us absorb the nutrients of that salad. Now, to give it a little zing, we're going to use lemon. Fresh lemon is so great. And I'm going to use the same amount of lemon as I did olive oil, 1 tablespoon. That's going to add a nice zing. So that's really how every vinaigrette starts. A little oil and a little acid like lemon juice or vinegar. Now I said this is honey Dijon vinaigrette, so we have to add honey now. So I have honey that I'm going to put into our measuring cup. And you notice that I'm doing this salad dressing in a measuring cup because we're going to pour it out later without any spills or any mess. Now I have Dijon mustard, and you know I really do prefer Dijon mustard. It has a nice tang and it's a little bit more flavorful than any other mustard you can find. So we have honey and mustard in the base of our olive oil and lemon juice, and I just use a whisk now to blend it smooth. Look how thick this is, because that honey and the mustard really thicken the dressing without having to use too much oil. I love that. Now this is complete. This is honey Dijon vinaigrette that we can use on a salad right now, or we can have a clear squeeze bottle and save this dressing for later in the week. And because we made it in a measuring cup, it can pour directly into the squeeze bottle. But I'm not going to keep it for later because I have a salad in mind that we're going to eat this dressing with. My favorite salad, it's arugula, pear, and walnut salad. Arugula is such a flavorful green, but for a lot of people it can be a little too bitter. So we're going to use the coffee principle here. And think about it, coffee is very bitter. And how do people make it taste less bitter? They use sugar and they use cream, which is a fat. Sugar and fat make vegetables taste less bitter, just like they make coffee less bitter. So we're going to use the coffee principle here to make these vegetables delicious to everybody. So to our arugula, we're going to add sweetness with a ripe red pear. And this is going to make our arugula taste less bitter. So put those in. And then we're going to add fat. Now the fat we're using is very heart smart. This is chopped walnuts. Now, fat in your salad helps you absorb nutrients. So we've got the coffee principle working here. Now let's double up on the coffee principle by using our honey Dijon vinaigrette. It's got sweetness in it from honey and it's got fat in it from olive oil. So we'll drizzle that on so that the greens taste even better. We'll give this a toss. And now I cannot wait to enjoy this salad. This salad looks amazing. Now this is mostly because we made our homemade dressing. So try that honey Dijon vinaigrette. This is Dawn Jackson-Blattner with Kids Eat Right.